I'm Tiffany.
How you doing? My name is David McDonald.
Well, David, it's nice to meet you. So during this interview, we're going to ask you a few questions. All right.
Not a problem.
We'll start with why are you the best person for this job?
I feel I'll be a great asset to you guys, and also with the knowledge I learned from college, I think it will help with this position and continue to grow in the company.
Okay. What relevant experience do you have for this position?
Like I said, I did graduate in business administration, so that with the accounting information and classes that I did learn with this, hopefully it will be a great asset to you guys.
Okay. How was your education at RCC prepared you for this job?
With the teachers at RCC, they directly make sure that we're all prepared for any job that we're going for, definitely in the major we're doing. So I feel that it had they broke everything down and make sure everything was properly explained so we would be prepared for any job.
Okay. Describe a difficult experience at work and how you handled it.
Difficult experience at work. I would say there was a time whenever I came in to work and apparently everyone was late. But I got there and I went to talk to the superintendent who kind of make sure everything gets started. And once I got in there, he was upset. And I asked him, I said, do you want me to go ahead and get started, setting everything up since the guys wasn't there? So, but what he done was he turned around in the chair and he cussed me out. He said, I don't give a care if this and that and this and that, if y'all didn't get here on time. And he gave me the business. I'm talking about he just fussed me out so bad and cursed me out. So, but how I handled it was I said, okay, and I walked out.
Wow. Describe yourself.
I would say I'm very positive person. I'm happy, very social. I generally tend to see myself to be very positive, very, very positive.
Okay. So describe your best boss and your worst boss.
I would say my worstest boss would be the one I just described. He was very, very negative, and he brought things from home to work and would make everyone uncomfortable. And the best boss I had, he kind of got down with everyone and described everything to everyone. Make sure he was a great role model, and he was very positive, very, very positive.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Describe your career goals.
My career goals would be definitely the main one was to graduate in business administration, and also continuing on maybe getting a master's degree in accounting and business administration, so that way I can serve you guys more.
Mm. All right. Describe your work style.
My work style would be I got the tendency to be very chill, but I like to work hard, very hard, and get the job done, and make sure it's done properly. And as long as the job's done properly and I can make the bosses happy, I'm fine.
Do you prefer to work alone or on a team?
With me, it doesn't really matter. If the job requires me to work with a team, I'll work with a team. But if I have to work by myself, that's fine again.
Okay. Do you ever take your work life home with you?
Uh, I would say in the past, previously, never. But like I said, it's up to the boss. If I'm required to take information home and handle it, I would. But if not, it'll stay at work until I come back the next day.
All right. Give some specific example of a time that you worked as a team member.
As a team member, I would say there was a time when my previous job where we got there at 8 o'clock and we had to handle all the information that we had to handle and get a lot of stuff turned in and done before a certain time period had came. So I think it's mainly from 8 to 9, and if we didn't have it done by 9 o'clock, then basically it would kind of hit the fan. So we all worked hard and we all pitched in and took our time, and the job got done sufficiently.
Okay. Have you ever had difficulty working with a manager?
Never, never. I know that everyone has their ups and downs, and everyone gets upset at one point in time. But I always tend to take myself as being a positive person, and like I said, I always take my time with my job, and as long as everyone doesn't come at me negative, I'm fine. Like I said, I don't really have a problem with anyone.
So you basically just answered this next one. Have you gotten angry at work?
Like I said, it's hard for me to get angry at work. Like I said, even by getting angry at work, you can never tell. You can never tell I'm angry at work. I just get my job done, and I will go home.
That's a good quality. How do you handle pressure?
Uh, I would say it with pressure. Uh, with anything, I always take my time with it and make sure it's done properly. So I would say pressure has never been a big issue with me. I always tend trying to break everything down and make sure um, I settle myself and make sure everything's done equally and properly.
How do you measure success?
I will measure success through happiness and being comfortable at the job I'm at. I feel that as long as I'm happy at the job I'm at, I can give the greatest performance at that job.
How long do you expect to work for this company?
I would say I see myself retiring at this company as long as you guys will have me.
How much do you expect to get paid?
If I was to expect to get paid, I would think it would be maybe 30,000 a year. That'd be fine with me.
Okay. How would you describe the pace you work at?
I would say I'm very steady. Very steady. I work hard, so it's never. I'm a self starter, so it's never a dull time to where I will sit and be chill unless the job is done or it's time for the break. You know, I always keep myself going and make sure the job is done before anything.
Okay. How would you handle it if your boss was wrong?
If my boss was wrong, like I said, I would never address him amongst our peers or anything like that. What I would do is I would wait till he's in his office, and once he's in his office, I would try to schedule time to go in and talk to him about the situation and to make sure the situation is handled properly.
Okay. If the people who knew you were asked, why should you be hired, what would they say?
Um, the people that know me would say, hire me because I am a positive person, and hopefully everyone that I encounter with they tend to love me.
Is there a type of work environment that you prefer?
Uh, Honestly, I work in any work environment. Like I said, I had some bad ones, I had some good ones, but in all, like I said, I tend to just do my job, and as long as my job is done, I go home.
You're happy, everybody's happy.
Hmm.
Is there anything else I can tell you about the job and the company?
Um, I did a lot of research on the job and everything, and on the website, and research a lot. At this point in time, there's not really anything, but I would definitely get in touch with you guys if
Okay.
there is.
Okay, good. Tell me why you want to work here.
I feel that I would be a huge asset to the company. With all the experience that I've learned through school and business administration, I feel that with everything I've learned, I would continue to help the company grow and handle the people that come in very positively, and we'll definitely be a great success.
What are you looking for in your next position?
I'm looking to hopefully keep the job, keep the position, and work hard.
All right. What are you passionate about?
Passionate about doing things right. I feel that as long as things are done properly and right, then everything tends to fall in order properly.
What are your goals for the future?
My goals for the future is to um, continue working here as possible, and also maybe get a master's degree in accounting and business administration to serve you guys better.
Okay. So, what can you contribute to this company?
I would say, like I said, even though this company, I've never done this before, I would say I would be a huge asset because I work hard and I'm very positive, and I will continue to make you guys happy as far as with my work performance.
Okay. What challenges are you looking for in your next job?
Challenges, I would say, with any challenge, I always step up to the plate. So, I would say with any challenge, I would say just handle it properly and get it done, and that way it's done like it's supposed to be.
What did you like or dislike about your previous job?
About my previous job, it was just a lot of negativity with the managers and some of the staff. So I just continue to, like I said, just keep myself positive and do my job, and then go home. But like I said, this is mainly just negativity.
What exactly do you expect from a supervisor?
I expect for a supervisor. I would expect them as long as they respect me. I'm fine. And like I said, through the years, like I said, I dealt with a lot of, disrespectful ones. But like I said, generally, if I work hard and I tend to keep myself positive, I always felt like as long as I'm positive, everyone around me is gonna be positive.
That's
This
right.
it's kind of like what they say. As long as you're smiling, everybody else tend to smile.
That's right.
And I always I try to dwell on that a lot,
Yeah.
as long as I can.
Your energy definitely rubs off on others. So, what do you find the most difficult decision to make?
A difficult decision would be for me is to be negative. Like I said, I had never have been a negative person. I tend to like to stay positive. That would definitely be my biggest thing is to be negative. Like I said, everyone knows that people have their own opinions about things, but like I said, I'm the type of person I like to get my job done. As long as my job done and it's done like it's supposed to be done, I'm positive about it.
What have you learned from your mistakes?
I would say that I've learned that it's good to take your time. Take your time and make sure that even though you can't make everyone happy, as long as your job is done and it's done right, I feel that that's the biggest thing because uh, through the years, like I said, with any job, there's ups and downs, but I tend to work hard, and my performance always speaks for me. I can't really tell you in words on how I will be here, but like I said, my job performance, if you allow me to, it will be greater than words.
So, what do you think your greatest strength is?
My greatest strength will be staying positive. Staying positive. Like I said, through the years, I've been concentrating on that solely. Staying positive, and like I said, I tend to dwell on it a lot, but I work hard, and if I can show you guys how hard I work and how positive I can be here, I'll be a huge asset to you guys.
So, what's your greatest weakness?
I would say there really is no greatest weakness for me. Um, I would say if anything is just being down. It's hard for me to be down. It's hard for me to be down because, like I said, I always try to like build myself up, and I surround myself with people that are positive, and that would keep me going, and that way we can all have a great time.
Hmm. What major challenges have you handled?
If there was any great challenges, I would say just mainly just keeping myself calm during very very harsh situations. Like I told you previously with the supervisor, and like I said, that's not even his first point. I can stop it with him. There's been several times he will come in and he will slam the door in people's faces. By being just negative,
Mm.
but like I said, the challenges with him was mainly his mouth, and he would just, like I said, down everyone. But like I said, with me, I like to keep my mouth shut, and like I said, it's hard to down someone or to get rid of someone when they're doing their job right.
That's right.
So that's mainly what I would concentrate on is basically doing my job right and continuing on.
What is your biggest accomplishment or failure in this position?
My biggest accomplishment would be getting my business administration degree, and learning a lot more that I need to learn in order to continue to grow.
Okay, so what was your most or least rewarding thing about your job?
The greatest thing I would say about my job would be definitely getting paid. Um, but if anything else, it would be working in a positive environment to where I'm happy to get up to come to work. And I feel that that's actually the greatest thing. If you can get up and come to your job and knowing that you go into your job and you can do your job happily and have a good time and get your job done and everyone's positive. I like that.
Okay, so what will you do if you don't get the job offer?
I would say every door has is open at one point in time. But like I said, I feel to myself, um, if you guys allow me to, I will be a huge asset, and I will stay positive. I'll work hard, and you guys will never regret hiring me.
So why did you resign from your previous job?
I would say I do have my business administration degree, and I feel that not using it will be a huge failure for me. So I seen a great opportunity with you guys, and like I said, the position was open. So I thought to myself that this will be a great fit for me and my newfound knowledge.
Okay. So why should we hire you?
I would say you should hire me because I am a huge asset as far as in positivity, and you would never regret hiring me because, like I said, I'll do work hard, and I will continue to make you guys happy. And not only that, but I am very social with the people. So if the people do come in, if they are negative, if they are being upset, I will take my time with them. You will never see me being upset about anything. Like I said, I will definitely get the job done, and it will be done right.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to know about this company?
At this point in time, there's nothing in particular, but definitely if there's something on my mind, I would love to ask.
Okay.